After the spring equinox, the sun appears to move north and is directly overhead Tropic of Cancer on June 21st. This day is termed as summer solstice. On December 22nd, the sun shines overhead on Tropic of Capricorn in southern hemisphere. The northern hemisphere has its winter solstice at this time. Now let us study the summer and winter solstices in detail. The word solstice in Latin means sun standing still or reaching the zenith, that is the highest point. During solstices, the circle of illumination cuts the latitude unequally except equator. On June 21st, summer solstice falls, and on December 22nd, winter solstice falls. It is the time when sun is farthest north or south of the equator. Thus, the Tropic of Cancer in the northern hemisphere and Tropic of Capricorn in the southern hemisphere mark the limit of overhead sun, as beyond the tropics the sun never shines vertically at any time of the year. During summer solstice, the sun is overhead at Tropic of Cancer, 23½ north. It is marked by longest day and shortest night in northern hemisphere. At this time, northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun and it experiences summer season as it receives the direct rays of the sun. During winter solstice, sun is overhead at 23½ south, Tropic of Capricorn. It is marked by longest day and shortest night in southern hemisphere. At this time, southern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun and it experiences summer season, while the northern hemisphere has winter as it receives oblique rays of the sun. Thus, we see that the sun is at different latitudes at different times of the year. The effect of this is the variation in the length of day and night during the course of a year. Now let us study about the varying length of day and night. Now we know that the day and night are caused due to rotation, and their respective duration is caused by the inclination of the Earth's axis. On June 21, the sun is overhead at noon along the Tropic of Cancer, and all parallels in the northern hemisphere have their longest day of the year. At this time, length of the day increases with increase in latitude towards the north of equator until there is continuous daylight in the north of the Arctic Circle, as North Pole is tilted towards the sun. On December 22nd, when the sun is overhead Tropic of Capricorn, conditions are reversed. That is, length of the day increases with increasing latitude to the south of the equator, but decreases with increasing latitude to the north of the equator until there is continuous night in the north of Arctic Circle. On March 21st and September 23rd, during equinoxes, the circle of illumination coincides with the meridians because the sun is overhead at noon along the equator. Thus, all the places have 12 hours of day and 12 hours of